2025 was a year of layoffs. बहुत सारी बड़ी कंपनीज ने layoff किया, Amazon, Microsoft, and we could see that. Is tech market still safe?
This might be controversial, but tech market is still safe. The problem with people is they don't want to evolve with the technologies.
The difference between the global market and the Indian market, if we talk about the tech specifically.
Indian market is still looking for more value at less money. The global market is looking for the right skills.
Network is equals to net worth. ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कोट है जो मार्केट में चलता है. जब हम हायरिंग या अप्लाइंग का काम करते हैं तो उस टाइम पे नेटवर्क कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है?
Network gets you shortlisted.
मुझे कुछ ऐसे प्रोफेशनल्स भी मिले, दोज हु आर रिफ्यूजिंग टू यूज एआई इनटू देयर डे टू डे लाइफ. कि उनका ऐसा है कि हम कोड खुद से लिख सकते हैं, सो व्हाई वी यूज, हमें डिपेंडेंट नहीं होना.
Those are the people who gets laid off.
What should be the attitude of a fresher for the soft skills?
Soft skills are not soft skills anymore. They are survival skills.
Last advice to our students, to aspiring candidates, to stand out of the crowd and get selected in 2026. में हायरिंग ट्रेंड्स कैसे रहने वाले हैं, ऐसे बहुत सारे सवाल आपके माइंड में होंगे और आज के इस सेशन में ऐसे ही कुछ सवालों का जवाब हमने हमारे पॉडकास्ट गेस्ट से लिया. वेलकम बैक टू दिस ब्रांड न्यू एपिसोड ऑफ टेक पे चर्चा, होस्टेड बाय दिवांशी, ऑर्गेनाइज्ड बाय ईथन्स एक्स क्लाउड एंड एआई एकेडमी. आज के हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट हैं मिस्टर विकास मानिक. विकास सर ने सिर्फ इंडियन मार्केट नहीं बल्कि ग्लोबल मार्केट के लिए भी हायरिंग की है. विद मोर देन अ डेकेड ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस इनटू द रिक्रूटमेंट, उन्होंने बैंकिंग, फाइनेंस, ऑटोमोबाइल और अब टेक, इन सभी फील्ड्स में से टैलेंटेड लोगों को ढूंढ कर इंडस्ट्री में प्लेस किया है. Presently, he is working as a HR and recruitment manager in one of the renowned tech companies, Sap.com. आपके माइंड में आने वाले कई सवाल, जैसे एक आइडियल रिज्यूमे कैसे दिखता है, 2026 में जल्दी से जल्द हायर कैसे हो सकते हैं, HR एक कैंडिडेट में क्या देखता है, AI के आने के बाद हायरिंग और लेऑफ्स पे क्या इम्पैक्ट हुआ है, सिलेक्शन होने के बाद सैलरी निगोशिएशन कैसे किया जाता है, इन सारे ही इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स के बारे में आज इस सेशन में हमने डिटेल में डिस्कशन किया. सो ट्राई कीजिए कि आप हमारे साथ आखिरी तक बने रहें, because each and every question which I've asked in this session can somehow help you to ease your career journey. Before we start, अगर आपने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है then do subscribe, ताकि हम और ऐसी टेक्निकल चर्चाएं आप तक पहुंचा पाएं. So देर किस बात की, let's dive into something interesting. हेलो सर, कैसे हैं?
बस बढ़िया, आप बताइए.
सर मैं भी ठीक हूँ, बस आपका इंतज़ार कर रहे थे कि आप आएँ एंड वी कैन स्टार्ट दिस सेशन. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वेलकम टू ईथन्स. आपने अपना प्रीशियस टाइम हमारे लिए निकाला. आई नो यू आर वेरी बिजी एंड उसके लिए थैंक यू वेरी मच.
थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर हैविंग मी.
ओके सर, जब मैं आपके बारे में रिसर्च कर रही थी, आई गॉट टू नो कि आपने ग्लोबल मार्केट में भी काम किया है, बैंकिंग सेक्टर में भी काम किया है, फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर में भी काम किया है, इतने सारे रिक्रूटमेंट्स किए हैं. सो एज अ रिक्रूटर वो जर्नी कैसी रही है एंड हाउ द चेंज हैज़ हैपेंड, लाइक व्हाट काइंड ऑफ रिक्रूटमेंट्स वर हैपनिंग प्रीवियसली और अब क्या चेंज है मार्केट में?
श्योर. सो मैंने काफ़ी सारी इंडस्ट्रीज स्विच की है, राइट. सो व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड मैं मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के लिए रिक्रूटमेंट करता था. सो इट वाज प्योरली ब्लू कॉलर जॉब्स देन, राइट. आई यूज्ड टू वर्क फॉर अ यूएस क्लाइंट, राइट. उसके बाद आई स्विच टू ऑटोमोटिव डोमेन वेयर आई वर्कड विद ऑडी, लैम्बोर्गिनी, फरारी, दिस काइंड ऑफ ब्रांड्स. And उसके अलावा then I switched to banking and finance sector where I used to work for Citibank, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, these clients.
Quite big names.
Yeah. And now I'm at SAV and this is an internet domain, right? So I think the roles I have like pretty much worked on all the kind of roles. So shuru mein I used to just fill open positions, and now I think that changed to building teams, right?
All right.
So that's what I'm doing currently, and it's been a good journey so far. और आपका दूसरा जो क्वेश्चन था, how roles have been evolved.
Yes.
If we talk specifically about tech, so I think roles are getting evolved with technology, right? So previously when I started, I think Java was the highlight. Java programming was the highlight.
Yeah, yes.
And nowadays it's not even Python. It's more into AI side and
Yeah,
all, right?
exactly.
So AI का काफी महत्व बढ़ गया है in these roles.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's how all the sectors are evolving.
Right. Sir, as a recruiter, आप लोग अपने डोमेन में AI यूज कर रहे हैं फिलहाल for any purpose?
Yes, we do. So AI is like AI is all AI does right now in recruitment, because this is a sector जहाँ पे AI is ज़्यादा integrate. I don't know, like I'm still unsure if
कैसे होगा?
if this will work or not.
Yeah.
It would be a surprise for me too. But yeah, currently AI is able to screen resumes based on the skill sets, what we particularly need.
Yes.
So let's say 2,000 people apply for a job. I think AI is able to filter out some and give us only the people who have mentioned certain skill sets on their resume. Previously it was just like AI used to search for keywords. Now it's skill set.
All right, like context पहचान कर वो आपको guide कर सकता है.
Exactly.
All right. Sir, आज का जो conversation है that is not for like particular domain. यहाँ पे जो हमारे जो viewers हैं, it is from 18 years to 40 years. Somebody who is just starting their career or planning to, and to the professional who is into the market or want to switch, something like that. So हम किसी एक पर्टिकुलर डोमेन के बारे में बात नहीं करेंगे. We'll talk about a bracket or a range of people.
Sure.
So starting from the fresher. So freshers के लिए अभी जो लास्ट ले ऑफ्स हुए थे 2025 वॉज अ ईयर ऑफ ले ऑफ्स. बहुत सारे लोगों ने बोला, बहुत सारी बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज ने ले ऑफ किया, अमेजोन, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट, एंड वी कुड सी दैट. सो वहाँ पे भी फ्रेशर्स के माइंड में जो क्वेश्चन अभी हमारे पास जो क्वेरीज आती हैं, दे आर लाइक कि इज टेक मार्केट स्टिल सेफ टू एंटर? सो एज अ रिक्रूटर आई गेस आप बेटर आंसर कर पाएंगे.
Yes, this might be controversial, but tech market is still safe, right? The problem with people is they don't want to evolve with the technologies, right?
Alright.
I still see some people working with I don't know, Java 8, right? I still see people working with like very old technologies. Although they are niche into their industry, but there are very few companies working on it, so they don't have many options.
Right.
And if the company switches to any other tech stack to scale their applications, tab jaake I think layoffs, we hear about layoffs and all, right?
Okay.
दूसरी चीज अबाउट फ्रेशर्स, आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ द फ्रेशर्स जिनको शायद 2-3 साल का एक्सपीरियंस जब तक नहीं होता है, आई डोंट थिंक दे आर केपेबल इनफ टू डिजाइन सॉल्यूशंस और सॉल्व रियल वर्ल्ड प्रॉब्लम्स.
Right.
All they get taught in colleges is just theoretical knowledge, and they don't know how to apply anything everywhere.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So I think last year the reason for major layoffs for the freshers or less experienced people was only this, that AI is able to write syntax, AI is able to write code. वो आपके टेस्ट केसेस भी लिख सकता है, इवन डॉक्यूमेंटेशन भी AI आजकल कर सकता है, राइट? सो द इंडस्ट्री नीड्स people who use AI smartly, not just rely on AI. अगर मैं एक if I want to hire an engineer today who has less experience, let's say 1 year of experience, so मैं ये देखूंगा कि उन लोगों को AI कितने अच्छे से यूज करते आता है
into their daily work life.
Yes. Okay. So we don't want AI dependent people, but we want people who are smart enough to use AI and get the work done.
All right. मतलब कंपनी खुद से चाहती है कि AI यूज करें.
Exactly.
All right. But कितना एक्सटेंट तक वो यूज करना चाहिए सर?
I think AI can be used till any extent. अलग अलग कंपनीज की अलग अलग पॉलिसीज होती है रिगार्डिंग डेटा सिक्योरिटी. कुछ लोग सर्टन टूल्स को ट्रस्ट नहीं करते, राइट? We had recent controversies about DeepSeek and all, right? So yeah, it depends on how much a company can trust, and it also depends on the domain. Like if it's banking and finance, this is a very sensitive domain, right? So very like even banks and finance companies have not completely integrated AI till now. So I think it will take time till the higher management of certain companies believe that AI is secure. It's not like they don't want to, but they are just concerned about the security right now.
सर वो बैंकिंग वाले तो हमेशा थोड़ा करते हैं, जैसे भी क्लाउड भी इंटीग्रेट हुआ था तो देवर लाइक कि ठीक है
Exactly.
करेंगे, धीरे धीरे करेंगे। एंड मुझे लगता है अभी भी बहुत सारे ऐसे पार्ट्स हैं बैंक के जो अभी भी मेन फ्रेम वगैरह पे काम कर रहे हैं,
Exactली.
दे आर नॉट मूव टू क्लाउड।
Right.
ओके सर, कंपनीज एक्चुअली फ्रेशर्स में क्या देखती है? बिकॉज टेक्निकल स्किल्स तो ऑफ कोर्स यू आर लुकिंग एट, बट व्हाट एल्स देन?
I think most of the freshers what are been recruited उनका usually coding test होता है. उसके बाद the very important evaluation is usually with an HR where HR is able to guess how much of learning attitude they have, right? पहला तो learning attitude, दूसरा एक problem solving ability होती है हर इंसान में, right? If you have worked on certain like real life projects, I think that's when you get a problem solving attitude.
Okay. सर रिज्यूमे में झूठ बोलते हैं बहुत सारे लोग, क्या वो पकड़े जाते हैं?
I think yes, at some point of time, not 100% during the interview process, क्योंकि interview आधे घंटे 1 घंटा max हो सकता है, right? And till today, I think majority of the companies ask theoretical questions in the interview, so candidates can just mug up things and answer it. But
Still
I
they
think
get selected?
Yeah, I think yes, but yeah, still in very near future, like in 1 or 2 months, everyone understands that these guys can't do anything and all. So I think that's when as well, like they get released in the probation period itself.
ऐसा भी होता है सर प्रोबेशन में?
Yes.
सिर्फ बेस्ड ऑन कि आपने अपना इंटरव्यू जैसे
Exactly.
फ्रेम आउट किया और आप वैसे नहीं हैं?
Yes.
ओके सर, एक और ही क्वेश्चन जो फ्रेशर्स हमसे ज़्यादा पूछते हैं कि व्हाट काइंड ऑफ टेक कंपनी इज़ गुड फॉर अस एज अ स्टार्टर, MNC और स्टार्टअप?
I think it's a very subjective question, to be honest. हर एक का एक अपना like when you go to college, you have something in your mind that I want to live a relaxed life, or I want to hustle now and then relax later, right? So I think MNC is for someone who needs both are good equally, right? But MNC I think gives you teaches you a lot about corporate things, right? Corporate etiquettes and everything.
Right.
MNC teaches you very in detail about that, right? But अगर startup की बात करें, so everything is haywire and you work on actual problems that never existed before, right? So most of the startups आज की डेट में ऐसे है कि they are solving a problem which no one has solved ever, right?
Right.
So everything you work on is new. So yeah, but I think as a fresher, either you join an MNC or a startup. It's completely your choice, but you should stay there for at least 2 to 3 years. ताकि you get to learn either about the industry, the domain, or the core development skills what you need to build for your career.
All right. Sir, one more related question. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई गेट हायर्ड, और जो अभी जेनजीज के साथ जो इशू चल रहा है कि दे हैव सम एटीट्यूड प्रॉब्लम और समथिंग लाइक दैट विच इज़ नॉट वेरी कन्वेंशनल। पहले के लोग जो थोड़े से थे वो मैनेजर की बातों को एडजस्ट भी कर रहे हैं, एंड दिस काइंड ऑफ इशूज़ आर नाउ बीइंग फेस्ड विच वर नॉट एग्जिस्टिंग अर्लियर. So as a recruiter, what's your take on that, and what will be your guidance to those people?
I think it's a whole generation, first of all, not just like a couple hundred people, right?
Yeah, right.
So it's a whole generation, it's crores of people, or I think it's time for the previous generations to change a little bit.
Oh, that is a bold statement.
Yeah, so I think they are the future for sure. So we have to work with them.
Yeah. Right.
Whether it's Gen Z, Gen Alpha, whatever, we have to work with them, and they are driving the future.
So talking about the capabilities, are they capable?
They are, yes.
All right.
They are a lot capable because they have access to a lot of tools. They have access to internet. I think when I was born, there was no one using internet in India.
Yeah, right.
So So of course they like right from their birth they have access to a lot of tool, and AI is right evolving right in front of them. So I think if they focus on their skill sets, I think they can be very useful resources in the company.
So your guidance will be towards the millennium part, जो managerial sector में कि थोड़ा adjust कर
Yes,
लो.
I think so. Yeah.
Alright. Sir, again the freshers को ही हम guide कर रहे हैं फिलहाल, तो वहीं continue करते हैं. Resume वाले part को थोड़ा लेते हैं. ATS friendly resume. This is आधे लोगों को तो ये ATS वाला पता ही नहीं होता कि what is ATS. I really want you to elaborate this part and what अगर आप कोई tech job के लिए देख रहे हो या you're like applying for that, what kind of things you should mention? What are the do's and don'ts? I really want you to be very elaborative here.
Okay. So ATS first of all is an applicant tracking system wherein अगर एक company as an HR as a recruiter if I post a job somewhere सारे applicants मुझे एक जगह दिख जाते हैं, ठीक है? What many recruiters do, they filter out resumes automatically that अगर let's suppose I'll mention a skill set. Let's say if I'm looking for Python web programming, right? So it includes Python first of all, then core libraries of Python, then maybe some database SQL, like relational, non-relational, any of the database, maybe some cloud exposure, and of course other tools like DevOps tools. Maybe we get it sometimes like Docker, Kubernetes, and all those DevOps tools. So most of the recruiters, they just mention all the skill sets in the job description, and the ATS filters out the resumes who don't have that particular skill set mentioned on the resume, right? दूसरी चीज, when someone is applying for a job, मैं really suggest करूँगा, if you don't know any part of it, like even if your resume is not let's say 70% match, I think you should not apply. Not even 70, I think 80%. But if your resume is not 80% match, I think you should not apply for the job. There are other jobs in the market, look for those, or either learn the skill set and wait for the right opportunity.
Alright, तो job देख के hit वाला process
Exactly. So it just I'll tell you the reason. Ab, let's suppose someone has applied to a particular job and let's say he's a fresher, right? Aaj India mein, I think, I don't know, there are lakhs and crores of freshers, right? So who cares? Like if a candidate gets rejected in an ATS, it already flags out things, right? So I think I think जब वो लोग apply करते हैं, ATS has already flagged them or rejected them. That stays there, right?
Okay.
So next time when you even apply for a right opportunity, it's very high chance that your profile might not get shortlisted.
Okay.
So only that's the reason I keep telling all the people, all the junior ones, that apply to the right job. It's very necessary. बहुत लोग बोलते हैं कि like I have all the skill sets in my resume, still I'm not getting shortlisted. I think this can be the reason, not a major reason, but this can be the reason why they are not getting shortlisted.
And how the ideal resume looks like?
Ideal resume, I think it should answer one question: why should a recruiter call you?
Okay.
Right? It should not be 10 pages resume. I think 2-3 pages resume is enough.
Yeah.
Even if you have like 10 years of experience, right? For freshers, it's usually 1 or 2 pages max. Right. So I think, and an ideal resume, you put in things, what you have actually worked on, the projects you have worked on. So a recruiter might give you a call. Right? Okay. So usually in the summary section, when a recruiter reads the summary section, he knows like how much deep into the water are you. So I think you should ask yourself, why should a recruiter call you, and then build your resume.
All right. तो खुद को as a recruiter आपको सोचना है कि you are a recruiter and why should you call.
Exactly.
All right. Sir, एक funny question, कि ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ है जो आप resume में देख के वो resume तुरंत ही हटा देते हैं?
I don't do that, to be honest. Like, to be honest,
Okay.
US में जब recruitment करता था, then I used to do that. There is a particular college where I won't name it, but
Okay.
yeah, there is a particular college जहाँ के लोग ज़्यादातर used to mention fake experience on their resume,
Okay.
and they would eventually get caught, and we were like on fire. Like
Oh.
how did even this resume or this guy came into the company, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there was a particular college, and we used to directly reject those resumes from
Yeah,
that.
okay. वो तो सिनेरियो बेस्ड हो गया.
Exactly.
सर अभी आपने ग्लोबल ट्रेंड्स की बात की, आपने ग्लोबल मार्केट के लिए भी किया हुआ है. सो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द ग्लोबल मार्केट एंड द इंडियन मार्केट इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द टेक स्पेसिफिकली?
Indian market is still looking for more value at less money, I think,
Oh, very bold statement.
right? And the global market is looking for the right skills, and they are even willing to pay more.
Okay. So, as a fresher, like people are very fond of going on site. कि हम जा सकते हैं या नहीं जा सकते हैं, and companies will offer. So, as a recruiter who has done it before, so what do you think Indian professionals or Indian freshers are having that kind of capabilities or chance?
I think you should not go abroad as a fresher. Only like if you're planning a master's abroad, I think that's the right choice.
Okay.
Go to कोई भी एक अच्छी यूनिवर्सिटी से आप मास्टर्स कर लो, and then you get a work visa for I don't know 3 years or something. Specifically, if I talk about US, you get a work visa for 3 years, and then if the government allows, or if your company wants you, they'll apply for your H1Bs and all, right?
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to do masters, yes, you can. Right, that's a very good choice. But if you have budget constraints, family things about going for abroad for education, I think then you should work for at least 5-6 years in this industry, because इंडिया में सीखने के लिए बहुत कुछ है. टू बी ऑनेस्ट, इंडियन कंपनीज में जैसा काम होता है यूएस में आपको नहीं मिलेगा. So you should learn every part of your job. Build, not just do your job, but build yourself, build your career in the initial 3 years, 4 years. Uske baad, when maybe you are financially stable, something, then maybe explore options
So
of
बोल रहे हैं कि
abroad.
यहाँ पे काबिल बन के जाओ वहाँ पे.
Exactly.
So you will be
Exactly.
more valued.
Yes.
All right.
Because this is crowded and we don't want to make that crowded.
Yes. सर अभी हमने रिज्यूमे की बात की. द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज इंटरव्यू. इंटरव्यू के लिए भी कुछ स्टूडेंट्स बहुत हेवायर्डली प्रिपेयर करते हैं. दे आर वेरी कंफ्यूज कि क्या करें. उनको एक जेडी दिया ज़रूर जाता है, बट मुझे नहीं लगता कि एक बार के बाद कोई जेडी पढ़ता भी है. सो मैं चाहती हूँ कि इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन पे भी हम थोड़ी बात करें कि व्हाट इज़ द राइट वे ऑफ प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर जॉब रोल.
I think being honest is the first preparation I think everyone should do. What you know, you should be able to tell the right answers, right? You should be confident enough. You should have the soft skills, to communicate in a better way. What an interviewer looks for is how do you explain, very
Basic topics.
no very complex things into simpler way.
Okay.
I think that tells you how a particular person thinks, right?
All right.
So if they are able to break down complex things into simpler terms, they should be able to of course make the front one understand.
Okay.
So I think this is very important. Of course we are talking about freshers in this. So learning ability चाहिए. By learning I mean आपने खुद से कुछ सीखा हो, and it's very important that you showcase that particular thing, right? आपने कुछ सीखा हो खुद से. Maybe I learned for example, maybe I learned CodeRabbit, right? How to do code reviews in a CodeRabbit. So you should be able to explain that and showcase that.
कि मैंने ये खुद से सीखा.
Exactly. That no one taught me this. I researched about it, I learned about it, and now I'm using it every day.
सर ड्यूरिंग द फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू लोग डरे हुए रहते हैं कि हमें सब कुछ आना चाहिए. So क्या रिक्रूटर चाहता है कि उसे सब कुछ आए?
I think that's the worst thing anyone can think about. If you answer 80% of the questions right, or 60% average, and then yeah, I think interview went well
Okay.
for a fresher,
Alright.
of course.
सर आपने दो चीज़ें मेंशन की थी, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स एंड सॉफ्ट स्किल्स. वी विल टॉक अबाउट देम वन बाय वन. पहली बात तो कि सॉफ्ट स्किल्स को अब शायद मार्केट में उतना ज़्यादा, पहले मुझे लगता है जब हम थोड़ा सा पहले बात करेंगे अबाउट 2020 और समथिंग बिफोर कोविड, वहाँ पे सॉफ्ट स्किल्स को थोड़ी ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस दी जा रही थी. और अब आफ्टर द हाइब्रिड पार्ट विच हैज़ कम टू द पिक्चर, सॉफ्ट स्किल्स जैसी चीज़ें थोड़ी सी मतलब कम बात होती है उस बारे में. सो आर दे स्टिल रेलिवेंट एंड वॉट शुड बी द एटीट्यूड ऑफ अ फ्रेशर फॉर द सॉफ्ट स्किल्स?
Soft skills are not soft skills anymore, they are survival skills,
Okay.
right? So, very important, to practice those, maybe with your friends, talk about it, right?
बट वो कनेक्शन चला गया सर, वो ऑनलाइन की वजह से.
Nahi, I think the connection is still there. Everyone is, smart enough these days for soft skills. I think specifically with this newer generation, I see it more and more.
Yeah.
They they take responsibilities. They take ownership of particular things. Maybe because they have more ego. I don't know. But yeah, they are able to say that I'll get it done.
Yeah.
Right? And this is a major part of soft skill, that you are confident enough to take things on your own and take complete ownership of particular thing. So yeah, soft skills are still relevant, and everyone should practice them.
ओके सर, जैसे मैं कम्युनिकेशन के बारे में हम बात करने वाले हैं, तो एक सिनारियो पे बात करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल देयर इज़ वन पर्सन, आपको दिख रहा है कि इज़ टेक्निकली वेरी साउंड, उसका कोडिंग राउंड वगैरह सब अच्छा गया है, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू लाइक एक्सप्लेनिंग थिंग्स, सो ही इज़ लिटिल बिट वीक, अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट, कम्युनिकेशन अच्छा नहीं है. तो क्या वो बंदा स्टिल ही कैन गेट सिलेक्टेड?
No, majority of the times no.
Okay.
Because I'll tell you the reason. इंडियन मार्केट में आज बहुत सारी ऐसी कंपनीज है जहाँ पे दे हैव टू डील विथ एटलीस्ट वन फॉरेन नेशनल इंडिविजुअल, राइट? So they have to, of course, it has to be English, right? Because majority of the companies who have expanded are from US and Europe in India,
Yeah,
right?
right.
So I think communication is very important.
जो आपको आता है आपको वो डिलीवर करते आना चाहिए.
Exactly, yes.
ओके. अगेन क्वेश्चंस फॉर द फ्रेशर्स. नेटवर्क इज इक्वल्स टू नेटवर्थ, ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कोट है जो मार्केट में चलता है, बट मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि लोग उसको उतना इम्पोर्टेंस देते नहीं हैं. सो एक अप्लाइंग, जब हम हायरिंग या अप्लाइंग का काम करते हैं तो उस टाइम पे नेटवर्क कितना इम्पॉर्टेंट है, एंड डज इट एक्चुअली वर्क to have good network while you are applying for jobs?
Yeah, I think it is. Network gets you shortlisted.
Okay.
Right? If I've applied for a job, let's say, ठीक है, और मेरी कंपनी में से someone comes to me and says that I know this guy, he's amazing, उसको ये सब आता है, and even I'll vouch for his skills and everything, right?
Okay.
So I'll not look for the applicants, and my first priority would be that particular candidate, because एक एम्प्लॉय जो हमारे ऑफिस में ऑलरेडी काम कर रहा है, एंड वी नो हिज वर्क, ही इज डूइंग गुड, एंड ही इज वाउचिंग फॉर हिज फ्रेंड. So I think I'll give first priority to that guy, right? Network is important, but it will get you at a certain point. It will get you in front of the recruiter. वहाँ से आगे I think you should be capable enough. नेटवर्क आजकल जैसे बिल्ड हो रहा है, लाइक जस्ट लिंक्डइन पोस्ट एवरी डे एंड ऑल, आई थिंक दैट्स लाइक नॉट द राइट वे. बाय नेटवर्क आई मीन अगर आप डेवलपर हो, contribute enough to GitHub, showcase your ideas, showcase your projects on LinkedIn. I think that's how we build a strong network.
Yeah, right.
Because अगर मेरे नेटवर्क में कोई हो जो हर रोज if I see like every day he keeps posting on some memes or anything on LinkedIn, और वो कल मुझे आके बोलता है कि आई एम गुड फिट फॉर दिस जॉब, आई वुड नॉट कंसिडर, राइट? बिकॉज all you are doing is you know, showcasing yourself rather than your talent.
Right. सर AI के आने के बाद the roles have changed. Like people are, जो companies पहले एक बंदे को हायर करती थी उसमें एक ही बंदे की क्वालिटीज देखती थी, बट लास्ट टाइम जब हमारा कॉन्वर्जेशन हुआ था तो यू सेड कि यू हैव टू वर्क फॉर 2 व्हेन यू आर गेटिंग हायर्ड. आई वांट यू टू एलैबोरेट दैट पॉइंट.
Yes. So AI आज मार्केट में डिमांड ऐसे डेवलपर्स की है जो खुद प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन निकाल सकते हैं, बट आस्क AI टू राइट द कोड फॉर इट, राइट? खुद आप यू नो, आपकी थिंकिंग इज व्हाट मैटर्स राइट नाउ, राइट? आपका एटीट्यूड इज व्हाट मैटर्स राइट नाउ, because AI can do all the stuff, right? AI can nowadays even produce a little bit of logics too, right? So it is able to do things, but you should know how to smartly use AI and not rely 100% on AI, right? You should own the outcome of the prompt you have given, right? Agar outcome, if it's not your desired outcome, then you have given the wrong prompt.
और सर मोस्टली पीपल ये भी करते हैं कि जो भी आता है दे जस्ट कॉपी पेस्ट without even understanding कि क्या लिखा है, without even reading something.
And that's how companies ban AI use in their teams. I met a guy like yesterday, and you know, I was asking him what AI tools do you use in your day-to-day coding practices, and he goes like, you know, हमारे पास 4-5 freshers थे, and we gave them all the AI tools. They had the caliber to write the code themselves, or you know, they had the caliber to deliver good solutions using AI. But all they did was just write a prompt, you know, get whatever the AI is giving, and then copy paste, right? And then it used to fail in test cases. So what they started to do, they copied the whole code base, pasted into AI, and then what's wrong with this, and AI is to correct. So AI has all of your data now. Right? So it is very be very mindful how you use AI. I think that's when you know, the companies can trust it more.
Right. Sir, once you get selected, एक scenario जैसे again we are talking about freshers. What happens today कि freshers don't understand the value of opportunity. कभी कभी ऐसे होता है, जैसे पैकेज 4 लाख एक्सपेक्ट किया था, 4 का 3.5 मिला या 3 मिला, सो दे रिजेक्ट द ऑफर. सिमिलरली वी सॉ वन केस की सिर्फ शिफ्ट की वजह से अगर आपको नहीं मिल रही आपके हिसाब की शिफ्ट, तो यू आर जस्ट रिजेक्टिंग द ऑफर. सो व्हाट इज़ योर टेक, एंड इज़ दैट द राइट एटीट्यूड टू कैरी?
I think when you know, when my generation started working, all it mattered was I have a job. Right?
बहुत proudly बताते थे.
Exactly. I have a job. I am earning, you know, this many thousands a month, and everyone was proud. Right? Whether it's I started as a US recruiter. I was working in a night shift. Right? So everyone was super proud of me. My parents encouraged me and everything. Right? But I think this is because of the social buzz. And of course we can't stop it, right? And it has good things, it has bad things too. कुछ लोगों ने अपनी जॉब्स को, अपने प्रोफेशन को इतना ग्लोरीफाई कर दिया है. So I think nothing can be done here. It's just whoever understands you know, the value, they'll take it, because and yeah, because like they will know कि आज अगर मुझे ये particular shift है, so I know in the next 6 months, 12 months, I can you know, learn things from here and then get another job, or ask them to change my shift or anything, because first you prove yourself, you prove your metal, and then you ask for things.
वही है कि आज की जनरेशन नहीं बोलेंगे, बट या पीपल टुडे आर नॉट रेडी फॉर डिस्कम्फर्ट. पहले के लोग थोड़ा कर लेते थे.
Exactly, and that's what I see these days. Like if I call someone at late night, um, 8 out of times it's not going to get picked. Right? For work, of course.
Yeah.
So पहले ऐसा होता था कि we used to think work as a major part of life, कि काम नहीं है तो कुछ नहीं है.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
खाली दिमाग शैतान का
शैतान
घर.
का
right?
घर.
So nowadays, I think the media is equally responsible for this, that they have taught people to relax and all. But I think it's a good thing. There are certain changes जो अच्छे भी हुए इसकी वजह से work life balance बढ़ा है. But I think that attitude should be there initially in your career, कि आप time ना देखो, आप salary ज़्यादा ना देखो. If you're able to live your life in a decent comfort zone, I think that should be enough, at least 2-3 years of your career.
ऑलराइट सर, हमने सारे क्वेश्चंस फ्रेशर्स के लिए, कुछ मैं चाहती हूँ कि हम लैटरल प्रोफेशनल्स के लिए भी लें, दोज हु आर एक्सपीरियंस्ड. द प्रॉब्लम विद लैटरल प्रोफेशंस टुडे इज़ कि एआई का इंटीग्रेशन हो गया है, जेनजीज आ गए हैं पिक्चर में, एंड दे आर नाउ कंफ्यूज्ड कि एक तो टेक मार्केट इज़ वेरी डायनेमिक, तो खुद को अपडेटेड रखना भी ज़रूरी है. सो वेरी हेवायर्ड सिचुएशन उनके लिए भी चल रही है. सो अगर इफ़ इन केस they want to get hired or they want to stay in this tech world, so what will be your take on that?
I think I have a very bold say on this. If you are somewhere, and let's say if you're working for 2 years and you haven't learned anything new, I think you should leave that job and look for a new one. Right?
Okay.
Learn things yourself. You are responsible for your career, I think. And yeah, you should teach yourself new skills. Company will not give you time in those 8 hours, 9 hours to learn a new skill,
Right.
because they want to get their work done.
Yeah.
Right?
मुझे कुछ ऐसे प्रोफेशनल्स भी मिले, those who are refusing to use AI into their day to day life, कि उनका ऐसा है कि हम कोड खुद से लिख सकते हैं, so why we use, हमें डिपेंडेंट नहीं होना.
I think those are the people who get slayed off. On a lighter note, but yeah, I think those are the people companies have problems with, right? Because let's say आप खुद कोड लिख रहे हो and it takes you 2 hours to complete 1 page of code, right? And if you just give a solution, if you just find a solution and ask AI to write it, it can be done in like 10 minutes, right?
Okay.
So companies, as I told earlier, companies are looking for more efficiency. So yeah, I think someday or other you have to start using it. My teacher used to give a very good example about AI. AI is same what calculator was in the back days, right? Calculator didn't उसने mathematicians की job नहीं छीनी. It just increased their speed and helped them to discover new things rather than just keep themselves busy in calculations. I think AI is the same. आप responsibly use करो, आप efficiently use करो. I think it will take you to huge growth in your career.
All right. So I know it's getting late now. We should conclude,
No
but
problem,
but I just want to ask one last question. If I get selected, for example, तो एक राउंड होता है सैलरी नेगोशिएशन वाला, वहाँ पे भी लोग बहुत कंफ्यूज रहते हैं, स्टूडेंट्स स्पेसिफिकली द फ्रेशर्स एंड जो बिल्कुल न्यू कमर्स हैं, दे वेरी कंफ्यूज कि क्या करना चाहिए, कैसे बात करनी चाहिए. कभी कभी आपके पास स्किल होती है एंड यू कैन काउंटर द कंपनी. आई नो दिस इज़ लाइक कंट्रोवर्शियल क्वेश्चन आई में से, बट हाँ, बट आप नहीं कर पाते हो. सो व्हाट इज़ योर टेक एज अ रिक्रूटर कि कैसे हैंडल की जाए वो सिचुएशन?
I think budgets are fixed in majority of the companies. If I want to hire a fresher, I would post it on a job that this is the budget, right? If you think you're good with that, you can live with that, apply for it, go and apply for it. But yeah, in terms of experienced one, there is a bracket, right? 16, you must have heard 16 to 20 lakhs,
Yeah, right.
right? So then it depends how your interview went. I think the first question you should ask a recruiter, whoever your recruiter after the interview is, what's my feedback, right?
Okay.
If the recruiter says you are amazing, like you did a great job and we are rolling out an offer today, that means they liked you.
Yeah.
If you are not getting offered in the first 1 or 2 days, that means you are the second choice. And the first one didn't accept.
Okay.
And this is a very harsh reality of the tech world, but yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So usually every recruiter gets feedback whether we are going to hire this candidate or not in the next few minutes of that interview.
So is there a proper capping system for the experienced professionals too?
It like it's tough to cap them, because I'll tell you the reason. Indian market mein, when startups started to grow, they raised funding and all they wanted is like उनके पास कुछ था नहीं ना, they didn't have fancy buildings, they didn't have fancy food menus, right?
Right.
So all they could do is give more pay. Like I have myself seen people जो MNC में काम कर रहे थे, let's say for 10 lakhs a year, they now switch to a startup, maybe a good, a renowned startup these days, for 25-30 lakhs,
Right.
which is like 300% hike on their current paycheck,
Yeah, existing.
right? So that's how, like even if I want to hire someone and I know they have exact skills what I need, I think I have to flex my budget. Right? So yeah, all because of this, because we don't know what our competitors are offering. We have to be competitive enough. If a candidate interviews 2 companies simultaneously and gets selected both where, I think each of the 2 companies will need that candidate for some more lakhs.
Yeah, right. मतलब कंपनी भी थोड़ी फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी कर देती है,
Exactly.
but depends
Yes.
on your
But
skills.
depends on your skill sets, of course.
सर एक क्वेश्चन ये भी पूछते हैं कि लाइक अगर टेक वर्ल्ड में हम 30 इयर्स सर्वाइव करते हैं तो उसके बाद भी क्या हम रेलिवेंट रहेंगे?
I think you should be. अगर आप new trends, new tools, say if you learn about them every now and then, you should be relevant. Or I think as like
Companies
when
also demand these kind of people with 20 to 30 years of experience. They need.
hardly know, but if they are like capable enough, I don't think anyone has a problem
Okay.
of the age.
Okay.
I don't think. Yeah.
Coming to the conclusive part, sir, last advice to our students, to aspiring candidates to stand out of the crowd and get selected in 2026.
Yeah. Stop learning and start doing.
Okay.
Right? You have learned enough. You have been to a lot of classes. You have been, reading books. You have been watching podcasts.
Everything you have done.
Now you should start doing it. And I think this is the time, initial few months of a year where you can get hired quickly, because this is a time when most of the companies renews their budget of hiring and all.
Yeah,
right? So first and second quarter is the best time to get hired. So you should, solve problems and showcase them on your resumes and showcase them, on your social medias and all.
Thank you very much, sir. It was a very good podcast. मुझे खुद भी बहुत कुछ जानने मिला, क्योंकि मुझे भी नहीं पता होता है रिक्रूटमेंट साइड वाली ज़्यादा चीज़ें. I have done many podcasts with the techies, but not with a recruiter, and this is my first one. And Ethan is very thankful for your time and your insights.
Thank you so much for having me, and I really enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Have a very good day.
You too. Bye.